Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the morning show. Good morning, Andy.
Good morning.
Another beautiful day, sunny and a high of 79 today. Yesterday we got up to 74, and crisp morning, overnight low 46.
Beautiful.
50 right now.
Can we take a look outside, see what it looks like right now? Beautiful.
Nice
I was getting my haircut yesterday, and the doormat on the way in said, "Hello, fall," but fall's not here yet.
Not quite.
Fall's not here yet.
2 more weeks. And fall's a long way off in Phoenix, where yesterday they hit their 100th day in a row of 100 plus degree temperatures.
Ugh.
Yeah,
They cancel school.
No, not in Phoenix. They've got air conditioning. But that's a hot city and a hot stretch.
I have a problem I'd like to tell you about.
Okay.
I have not been able to eat since I watched the Kobayashi Chestnut match 2 nights ago.
The new Ozempic.
The new Ozempic is you just watch Kobayashi. I have not been able to eat. I have not eaten one thing. Nothing sounds appetizing. How were you able to eat after watching that?
I turned away during the bad parts.
Once they put the regurgitation on the scale, I haven't been able to eat. So I don't know what to do.
It's an event that should never happen. It's a horrible demonstration of the gluttony of the country.
I couldn't eat. Brandon and I had 4 granola bars yesterday for dinner because that's all I could get down.
It was tough for me to eat yesterday too. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I was thinking about those soggy hot dog buns.
It's gross. It's very gross. I'd never want a hot dog again after seeing that.
Disgusting.
Very gross. Very gross. Great weekend of sports coming up, especially if you're a Lions fan. You know the Lions, they have a primetime game, Sunday night football. They host Blake Corum and the Rams, Brandon. Remember Blake Corum?
Oh, does he play for the Rams?
Yeah, he does, former Michigan athlete. But we're very excited here. Very, very excited.
Over
Did
the
you hear
Lions?
that there was an ESPN simulation? The Lions won the Super Bowl? Have you guys heard that?
The Athletic today launched their Hopometer, fan-sourced measure of how optimistic each NFL fan base is. And the best, in first place,
Lions.
with 98.8% optimism, is the Detroit Lions.
I've never felt this good. We've never felt this good. That could be trouble.
I'm a little worried.
Yeah, could be trouble.
Yes.
This is uncharted territory for us. So hopefully they can just win. I hope so.
Well, all they have to do is do one better than last year.
Wouldn't that be nice? I actually watched the highlights of the 49ers Lions NFC Championship game last night, and that really was a heartbreaker. Really was a heartbreaker. 34-31.
Well, we have 4 of the sports writers of The Athletic all predicting the Lions will win the Super Bowl, saying it's the best Lions team ever.
I agree.
It's also a reason for optimism for Michigan football fans. The AP Top 25 is out.
Did they replace Florida State? In
They
the
slipped. They slipped. They went down to number 10.
The majority of our staff is going to the Michigan-Texas game.
I heard about that.
We have four people going.
I heard you can get 50-yard seats at $40 a ticket.
No way.
They're not actually at the Big House. They're in Texas to watch the game on a TV screen.
Oh, I would never do that. I would never pay to watch a game that's not being played in the arena. No, thank you. Should be interesting, though. I think a lot of Michigan fans are very nervous about the ball game, so we'll see what happens. In Michigan State, they are playing Maryland, one of the 18 Big Ten teams.
Today we've got the dog walk meetup at the Cascades at the Urban Fisheries area. We also have Jackson College cross-country tryouts if you want to run for JC, 3:30 today at the Vic Hughes Fieldhouse. And it's the Farmers Market and Music in the Park at Grass Lake, and Haley Weimer is the featured performer. It's the next to last. Then next week, the season finale in beautiful downtown Grass Lake.
You remember when you and I went to the Masters this year?
I do.
Yeah, we got to see Scottie Scheffler win
Scotty Scheffler has ruined professional
I
golf.
agree with you 100%. You and I do not agree often. There's his caddy, Ted Scott. Oh, isn't he special? Don't get me started on him.
Yeah.
Ted has made $6.2 million this year caddying for Scotty, and that's based off his earnings. Jack Nicklaus, career PGA Tour earnings, $5.8 million.
Wow. Yeah, Ted has won more money than many of the current PGA golfers.
Ted looks like those guys you just want to punch square in the jaw.
He's probably a big part of
I think-
Scotty's success.
I'd love to see Scotty golf without him, see what happens.
Yes, Scotty, well, the season's not done because we do have the President's Cup, and yesterday...
I'll be rooting for the international team again.
Jim Furyk announced his picks, and he just went number 7 through 12. Chalk.
Yeah, this will be the first
Chalk.
time since 2012 that Jordan Spieth and Justin Thomas have not been in a team competition
Yes.
for the Americans.
Well, Justin Thomas hasn't had a great season, but his performances in Ryder Cup and President's Cup, they've been very good. So it was expected he'd be in. Surprised Keegan Bradley, who was the Ryder Cup captain. He will be playing, and it was expected he might be an assistant coach to the team, but he's going to be playing. Not playing. Also, a lot of the big names, but people that are on are controversial because they've not had a great season. Sam Burns.
There's something going on with Sam Burns to where he's a part of the Good Old Boys Club in golf, and it dates back to the Walker Cup. And there's some type of relationship that him and his family have with some old money on tour, and that is why he keeps getting selected to some of these teams. You can look further into that if you'd like, Bart,
Yeah.
but that's what's happening.
Max Homa also.
I like Max.
I like Max too, but he's struggled this
Yeah,
season,
he's probably
so
not in a great position.
We'll see next month in Montreal.
I've been watching a lot of the WNBA, and it's on NBA TV, and I'm only watching when Caitlin Clark plays or the Chicago Sky play because I don't like Angel Reese, and I do like Caitlin Clark now, which I didn't at first, and now I'm starting to really enjoy what she is doing.
She's amazing.
She's amazing.
What's
It's
not to like?
unbelievable. And if she's not Rookie of the Year,
I've been watching the U.S. Open.
I
And
can't.
American players Francis Tiafoe and Taylor Fritz will face each other in the men's singles semifinals. No American man has won the tournament since 2003. You know who won?
Andy Roddick.
That's right.
Somehow he was able to win a tournament, and I believe that was his only major he ever won, correct?
Yeah. Well, Taylor Fritz, confusing a lot of the young teenage girls. They think Taylor Swift is playing in the U.S. Open.
But it's Taylor Fritz.
Taylor Fritz.
Male or female?
Male. Taylor
Oh.
Fritz. It's
you-
the men's semifinal.
Even more confusing.
Yeah.
High school football this weekend. We are live from Jackson High as the Vikings host Waverly. The Vikes look to go 2-0. Live coverage on JTV begins at 6:45. Thanks to Minuteman Sewer and Drain and all of our fine sponsors. Check it out. Live coverage 6:45, game time 7, and then we'll replay it again at 10 o'clock.
Jackson loves new restaurant news, and we have a new restaurant that is going to be opening soon.
I think we could use 20 more restaurants.
Well, one at a time.
Okay.
And opening, I'll show you a picture. You tell me where it's going to be,
Okay. What it's going to be?
where it's going to be.
That's on Prospect.
That's
on
right.
The corner. That's right across from the Prospect Street McDonald's.
That's it.
Yeah, it's a former Domino's location.
Sea House Fish and Chicken, and they are a Lansing restaurant
Oh, really?
that is opening in Jackson.
Very good.
So they've got a record of success.
Very good.
So good luck to them. And the other new restaurant, have you been to the other new restaurant in town?
Taco Bell?
Love
Pasta? No,
Love Pasta.
my wife went Saturday and had wonderful reviews.
Yes.
So we can't wait to go back. And I don't know if you said this or Mom said this, but maybe this could be Our generation's Jillios.
Maybe.
I hope so. Every time I say Jillios, you know what people say? Oh, I wish I was still here.
I wish it was still here. Yeah, we miss Giulio's.
Yeah.
The most missed restaurant in Jackson. I would say.
That and Pizza Beach. We used to love Pizza Beach.
Pizza Beach.
Hey, on Friday, Topia is coming up, and you are invited. Friday at the Michigan Theater. Should be a wonderful event. Art and Technology Festival. And you just go to the Michigan Theater, right, Bart?
Right. Remember Breddo's Pizza?
Bordeaux.
Bordeaux?
Bordeaux
I think it
pizza.
was Breddo
It was
in Vandercook.
Bordeaux pizza. It was French, and yeah, I do remember it.
Yeah, it was
Check
really
this
good.
photo out. Thanks to Amy and her wonderful team at I've Been Framed. This is one of our most popular shots. From the Hot Air Jubilee, our I've Been Framed photo of the week.
Very cool.
Yeah, very cool. If you'd like a photo frame that looks this good, just take it over to Amy at I've Been Framed.
There's a new health concern for people to be worried about, and I think you could be a victim. According to the New York Times reporting this morning that dead butt syndrome is a real danger.
That's
your
weird.
hip
I keep-
flexors and lower back become tight. Potentially debilitating condition called gluteal amnesia or dead butt syndrome.
Like when your butt falls asleep.
Well, it's kind of like that, but it's even worse because it can cause permanent issues in walking.
Really?
Yes.
I don't
So
have that.
You might, and you just don't know it. But here are the exercises to do to avoid this. Clamshells. Remember what was that thing?
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
The Thighmaster.
Thighmaster.
Susan
Yes.
Summers.
Suzanne Summers, the Thighmaster. That would be good. Hip thrusts, side planks, split squats, and single leg glute bridges. No equipment needed. You can do them at home, and they will help ward off.
Brandon, if I remember correctly, you used to have a thing for Suzanne Summers
I did. I still do.
from when she was on Step by Step or before that.
From Three's Company.
Three's Company. That's right.
Three's Company.
Three's Company. Very good.
Yep. The People Mover in Detroit is shutting down today for 11 weeks. You've never been on it.
I refuse.
They're replacing sections of the track.
I don't
Hope to
think
have it
it's-
open by Thanksgiving.
I don't think it's needed. I think I can
Oh,
walk.
I've used it many times.
Yeah. Hey, we'd like to welcome back Penn Chiropractic Center to JTV. Welcome back, Dr. Penn. Check out PennChiropracticCenter.com. Also want to invite people to the Henry Ford Race to Health that is coming up this weekend. Should be a wonderful event. September 8th at the Cascades.
Yesterday it was freezing, or last year it was freezing cold and pouring rain.
That's right, it was. This year it's going to be beautiful.
It will. It's going to be a beautiful weekend.
Yeah, it is. I'm looking forward to it. A lot of high school sports going on, a lot of youth sports. I think we have a soccer game this weekend, believe it or not.
Oh, good.
So Bailey Fest is coming up this weekend. If you've heard about Bailey Fest and you're interested in purchasing a ticket, you may call me now.
Okay. I think I'll call you. You are a big fan of breakfast cereal.
Yes.
Complex, the website, they made a list of the 50 best breakfast cereals of all time. Guess which is number one.
Fruity Pebbles. Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch is
My
correct.
favorite.
Yes. These-
Now you gotta try. I'm a big Lucky Charms fans, and I just tried Lucky Charms with s'mores together.
Okay.
Lucky Charms s'mores.
I will
Lucky
try
Charms
that.
s'mores.
It's phenomenal. It's a good dessert.
Okay, I
it's
will
my
try
replacement
that.
to candy.
Sounds
It's
disgusting.
My
Disgusting.
family, we like Cinnamon Toast Crunch. We do like Lucky Charms. We also like Fruity Pebbles and less talked about Cocoa Pebbles, which are delicious.
Mix them together.
I've never done that.
I would say I would overrule you on that. Fruit Loops and Cocoa Krispies over Cocoa Pebbles, and
No.
Fruit Loops over Fruity Pebbles.
No,
They're
Fruit
too
Loops are
sweet.
not good anymore. What was the one? Smacks?
Yeah.
Smacks.
Those are those
Yes. It
dentists.
used to be called Sugar
Smacks.
Smacks.
Sugar.
Number 2, Honey Nut Cheerios, Captain Crunches, Crunch Berries, Oreo O's, Fruit Loops number 5, then Apple Jacks, Frosted Flakes, Lucky Charms, Honey Bunches of Oats with almonds, and Cocoa Krispies rounding out the top 10.
Interesting.
Who's on the show today?
We have a wonderful show lined up. We're going to get things started with Chris Lundberg, who is the Director of Transportation at JPS. And Chris joins us right after this break.
Greatness begins at Northwest Community Schools. We create the thinkers,